Greetings guys, Billionaire Bree checking all the way back in. I already applied her nails, so basically what I am doing here is I'm just simply applying Dehydrator. You want to make sure when you are applying any type of liquid substances of this caliber to their nails, you want to try to make sure that you do not get it on their skin. And if you do, just go ahead and gently wipe it off really fast. Next, I am using my No Lift nail primer and I'm going to apply that to all of the nails. Now I am going in with the first layer of protein bond. Next, this is my second layer of protein bond. You want to apply this per nail when you are doing the second layer. And since this is going to be a red nail, I'm going to apply a thin layer of clear acrylic onto the nail just because I do not want any staining on her nail. Due to red being a highly pigmented color, it can really stain the nail and it will take weeks for that other color to come off. And I'm just going to go on in with a story time with you guys. First, we're going to go in with a disclaimer stating I am not by far letting you guys know to participate in any illegal activities or anything of that nature. This is personally my experience. I just want to share it with you guys. So my first experience of my first time getting high was when I was living in Atlanta, Georgia, and I was in the 9th grade. I was in the 9th or 10th grade, and there was this one girl, I'm just gonna call her Lee. So I was friends with this girl, Lee, and she was always a smoker or things like that. We was always in a class together. And mind you, at the time, I'm not as advanced as Lee is. She's way advanced with me, way more advanced than I am pertaining to anything being a teenager. She's already done out of the way. But she wasn't a bad influence. She never kept saying try. She just never did that. She wanted me to take my time to my things. So she invited me to her house one day, and I knew exactly why she invited me to her house because I wanted to smoke with her, clearly. So we got to her house or whatever. At the time, I didn't have a car, so I took the train. So I got down there on the train or whatever, and I was like, hey girl, put up at whatever crib. Hey girl, so next thing we doing our due diligence. And I didn't know how to puff or whatever you want to call it. So it's kind of weird just starting out trying to learn how to do something. I was choking, gagging, coughing, the whole nine. So we did our little team. We was laughing, having a good old time or whatever, guys. And next thing I know, it was getting late, so I had to go home. Now, mind you, she didn't have a car either because she's not of age to be driving yet because she was still in high school as well. I think if I was in the 9th or 10th grade, I think she was in the 11th. Yeah, I think she's in the 11th grade. So we're walking, so mind you, she lived downtown, and it'd be 12, if y'all don't know what 12 is, that's police cars. It'd be 12, hot all over there. So we walking or whatever, and mind you, in my mind, we just walking and stuff, and my mind is gone because I'm under the influence, and I literally almost walked in front of a police car. Now, this police car was jet black, not a regular police car. It was like a Suburban type of police car. Couldn't even see the inside or anything. And my eyes were so freaking red. Guys, I told you, my eyes were so freaking red. And Lee, she was just like, watch where you going, girl? Because Lee was, under the influence too. So he pulled down his window and he was like, is everything okay? Why is your eyes red? Me thinking clearly because I had like really bad allergies, so I know how my eyes and stuff can get when I have really bad allergies. So I'm thinking quick on my feet. I'm like coughing and stuff. I'm like, yo, I got bad allergies. I'm trying to get back home and stuff like that. So sorry. I did not mean to almost run into your car. And he was like, it's okay, y'all girls, y'all be safe. Do y'all know where the train station is at? And we was like, yeah, it's like 5 minutes up the walk or whatever from us. And I said, we're fine. And so he was just like, all right, y'all girls, be safe. But luckily, he was a black cop because, Jesus, I already know. I ain't even gonna go there. But anyway, moving on. So she let me get on whatever on the train. And I get on the train and she go home. I got my phone or whatever, and she was just like, text me whenever you get back home. So I think the train was probably like 10 minutes home. It wasn't that far. So but the walk home was like 45 minutes because the train did not drop you off at your house. You got to walk from the train station home. And I'm already under the influence. I don't want my mom and them to see me. They already knew what I was doing anyway. But anyway, I was like, let me just walk home. So I just called my mom and was like, hey, I just left my friend's house or whatever. I'm on the way home and stuff like that. So I literally was walking 45 minutes, I swear. Thirsty, broke as heck. I was just drained for life at that point. I'm like, it's hot. Like, I'm never doing this again. Like, I was like, I promise I am never doing this again. So then I get home, but I ain't want to look like I had the munchies because my family, they know what that is. They know what the munchies is. They know when you eat smoking and stuff like that because I have family members that do these type of activities. So I ain't want to look like I had the munchies. So when they had cooked dinner, I was like playing it cool or whatever, making it seem like, I wasn't all that hungry. And I had got my plate. And bro, I kid you not, I went outside and I went on munching on that thing outside, bro. I was like, bro, I'm hungry, I can't even count. I cannot eat in front of these people right now. They're gonna know exactly what I'm feeling, what's going on. I cannot do that. So I literally went outside, I was eating. And then they was like, you want something else? I'm like, no, I'm good. Even though I did want something else to eat, but I was like, no, because then that's gonna give myself away. I cannot be playing catfish, you know what I mean? So I was like, y'all, I'm not feeling good. So I went and took me a shower and I went to bed. And my mama come in the room like, girl, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing. I had my eyes closed. My eyes were still red at the time. I'm like, nothing. I just had a long day at school. My teacher getting on my nerves and stuff like that. Just making up something off the top of my head with my eyes closed. She was like, okay, well, hope you have a good day tomorrow. I was like, yeah, me too. I said, I'm really tired, so I'm about to go to sleep. Love y'all. Good night. And that was all she wrote. Because I'm like, sis, you cannot get caught slithering quick. You cannot do that. No, ma'am, no way, no, sir. But yeah, it was definitely an experience, my first time, smoking or whatever like that. I'm happy that I did it with somebody that I was comfortable with, that I knew that wasn't trying to like lace my stuff or, make me feel uncomfortable or try to like push me to do it. And then like after that, she wrote, but like I said, disclaimer, I am not telling you guys to participate in any illegal activities. I'm not telling you guys to participate in any substances, whether it's drinking, smoking, any of that. I am not telling y'all to do any of those type of things. I'm just telling you my story. Period. have my 5-in-1 drill bit, and I have it between the numbers 4 and 5. And what you see me doing here is I'm basically sealing her cuticle area, and this will prevent lifting. Shape check. Now I am applying the Adhesive Bling Gel, and you want to make sure that you do not cure this gel. You want to put the stone on, top coat, and then fully cure. Right here I actually made this flower too big, but you see why the nail is already shining. I go ahead and I put top coat on top of the 3D nail finger I'm going to use, because just in case, like you see how I feel like that was too big and I'm taking it off, it releases or reduces the fact that it will leave a stain on the nail. The top coat does. So that's how I do my 3D flowers. I already put top coat on it. It glides a little bit easier and it's not too hard for me to use it. So all I do is I just apply the cuticle bead, let it sit for a little while, press it left, press it right, and then put the little angles, and I basically get my desired look. But you want to remember not to work it too fast, because sometimes if you work it too fast, it will not give you that dimension that you need. So right here, I'm just basically doing a little mini swirl bling design. This is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching the channel. Have a great day.